EV9. Looks like a spacious car. Spacious looking SUV. Got a nice matte white color to it. Also got a third row in it. So this is Kia's third row. The way mirrors and everything. There you go. Oh wow! Wait, do that again? That was pretty impressive. That's actually pretty impressive.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I like that because you know how some of the new EVs, the doors stick out, and I always wonder if that like hooks on to somebody.
Oh,
You know what I mean, when they walk by, rather than But no, this is nice. I like that. That's a nice touch. How much is this going for?
this is 70.
About 77, 76, something around there.
76.3.
76.3. Oh, it's got captain's chairs. So you got the captain's chairs. You got the dual sunroof. Captain's chairs.
This is the GT line, so, and this is the Prestige, so it's got a suede headliner.
Yeah. The suede headliner. I see you got the air vents back there for the third row too in here.
Oh yeah, that's the way the Telluride is. It's kind of set up. Telluride kind of set up.
I was gonna say this is based off the Telluride. It looks like. You got the. Oh wow, what's this?
It's a little storage.
A little storage.
Yeah.
Nice.
So I'm trying to
Coming
remember how
out.
this thing come out.
Oh, there you go.
There you go, right there.
Oh, that's slick. That's real slick. And then is the USB. Usually have some USBs.
They right here in the
They're right there in the seat, so you can. Oh, okay. So you got the USBs in the seat. And this one has heated. Is this heated and cool seats? Heated and cool seats in the back.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. It's a nice size for a family. What's the range on these?
I think this is right around 280.
280?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, most of them run right around the 3 range unless you find some tender. But this is a pretty good size car. It weighs, got some good weight on it. You're out on highway and the wind blowing, it ain't blowing you all over the road.
Yeah. But that's 280, man, because you got to take, so if this say 280, you also got to take into consideration when it's really cold, like what we're going to have this week, and then when it's really hot, that range may come down about 10-15%. But no, I mean, it's a good looking SUV. I just kind of wish they had it with a little bit more range, but I know that the next iteration will have probably more range. They'll do, as they continue to evolve. That's nice. All right. Is it still in shipping mode? It looks like it's still in shipping mode.
Oh,
okay.
That one sold.
Oh, okay.
Into it.
Okay. All right. And then is this eligible for the 7,500?
What, from the government?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Yeah, because it's made
I
of.
understand they had to be built in the United States.
Yeah. So this is built
in
Korea. Okay. It looks nice. I like it. Let me just sit in it for a little bit. Let's see. It's comfortable. It's really comfortable. I mean, like, get the metal, get a nice footrest, nice size steering wheel. So you got your adaptive cruise, all your controls, your Bluetooth, volume control. It's comfortable. It's nice. Yeah, I like it. All right, so here I am. We're at Cadillac in South Charlotte in the Pineville area. And I just pulled up and saw that they had one of these Lyriqs that's pre-owned. Pre-owned Lyriq with with the tech package. It's black on black. It's got some, looks like aluminum alloyed wheels. Security notice, benefits. What is this? Vehicle has phantom footprints, tamper resistant, labels traceable technology. I wonder what that is. Yeah, black on black. I see they got some more Lyriqs over there. Got some more Lyriqs over there. They got quite a few. About 1, 2, 3, 4, about 5 Lyriqs over there, sitting over there. It's nice. Still a sharp looking vehicle. One of the best looking EVs. And then there's an XT4 right here too. All right, let's go inside and see if we can get a test drive. This damn music, man. It's freaking music. Wish they would cut this shit off, man. This music is driving me nuts. Can't record well properly. Anyway, this is a CT5. Nice looking car. Only problem is you got 51,000. Has everything. Has heated, cool seats. Nice looking interior, but man, the freaking thing has no sunroof. It's got everything. Nice looking car, man. Just put the sunroof in there.
I thought we had a level 3 that was green. The green sport with black interior.
There's a green over there, but it's not a level 3. I don't think it's that's not a level 3. I didn't look in it that.
I'll have to go and check. Here it is.
Oh, this is sweet. Oh, this is the Juniper.
The Juniper interior.
It's nice. That's unique. I've never seen that. And this does have the moonroof. Wow. Just walk around a little.
Yeah, last year they had a $7,500 tax credit that was going on with them. This year they just turned it into a $7,500 rebate.
Yeah.
I asked my manager if there's a deadline on it. He said he doesn't know, but he's pretty sure that they're running that probably until end of this month and next month.
Yeah.
Before they change it over to something else.
So this is 79, and this comes with the window tint, the perm plate appearance. The perm plate. What's the perma plate? The parents project.
Perma plate is like a coating. It's like a wax essentially that we put on the car.
Okay.
And it's good for 6 months or 7,500 miles before it actually needs to be renewed.
Okay.
Now that goes on the exterior and the interior of the vehicle, and it protects against everything from basic stains, pops in the vehicle, things like that.
Oh, ceramic coating. So it's basically
it's not a ceramic.
It's not a ceramic coating.
It's closer to a wax than anything.
Okay.
Now, we watched them actually spray black spray paint on the hood of a CT4.
Yeah.
They lit it on fire, let it sit for about 30-45 seconds, and they wiped it off clean with a microfiber.
Ooh.
So about every 6 months or 7,500 miles, the little kit that we give you for the permanent, what you want to do after a nice good wash is go back through and just wipe it down with the renewer.
Right.
Just keep that wax.
That wax looking.
Nice
Okay.
fresh.
So it's kind of like an alternative to spending the extra money for a ceramic coating. It probably does the same thing.
Yes, sir.
So you're not spending
also,
$4,000.
Another thing too, on a new car, it's a 7-year coverage. Now, on top of just giving you that coating and everything, which we install on the vehicle before you leave with it.
Yeah.
If you were to ever have any sun fading, so damage to the clear coat, tree sap damage, things like that, Any natural damages, they'll come out to your house, and if they can't fix that spot, then they repaint it or they replace it.
Wow.
Same thing for the interior. If that dashboard was to crack 3 years down the line,
Yeah.
they come out to your house. If they can't repair it to the way that you like it, they replace it.
Okay.
I've seen them do dashes and some of the brand new Escalades and stuff like that we have before. So
Yeah.
for $850, I think is what the 7-year coverage costs. It's well worth it.
That's a steal compared to what you're getting. And this is kind of why I consider Cadillac to me the best EV because of what you're getting.
Yeah.
I mean,
for sure.
I looked at an EV9 yesterday and I was just like, nice interior, roomy and everything. Range on it was 270
Yeah.
for 76,000.
Now, here's the thing, since everyone's stepping into the EVs and they're relatively new, a lot of these batteries, especially the Ultium platform, is well capable of a 1,000-mile range.
Yeah.
The problem is if you release a vehicle with a 1,000-mile range, one, how long is that battery pack going to last? Because they're very expensive to replace. And two, what are you going to do to the market?
Right.
If anyone thinks of something to be better on gas mileage, you're going to crush the market. You're not going to make other EVs even worth buying.
Yeah.
If something else has a 300-mile range and you're selling something for $62,000
Yeah.
starting generally for a nice one with a 1,000-mile range, no one else is going to buy anything else.
So it basically is like you're creating a monopoly over the entire market.
Exactly.
And they're looking at you and they could come after you and say, well, that's kind of like an antitrust, becomes an antitrust issue.
Right. And with
it's a great point.
Being a 314-mile range, they are giving you an 8-year or 100,000-mile battery pack warranty.
Okay.
That's actually going to cover the battery, the motors.
Man, this thing, I mean, the room in this thing is really good. It's just,
They look smaller on the outside.
they do until you actually sit in it.
This thing's really dirty, but
Yeah, we've had a lot of rain recently, so I understand. Yeah, look at that. You know what I like about this too is you see how it's elevated. It's like it's not low. Like a lot of SUVs, you feel like it's a little bit lower. You got to bend down. It's like here, like if you're carrying something, you can just slide it right in. From a aesthetic standpoint, I don't know if that makes sense, but you know what I mean. How
it's closer to
closer.
Crossover than like an SUV.
Yeah,
you think SUV,
exactly.
You think like Escalade or something like that.
Yeah. All right, you ready?
Whatever you want.
And then go down.
Yep. Yes,
That's how you go into drive. And then you hit the button.
Yep.
That's park. Okay. All right. I think this is good. Let me see. Forward a little bit. Yeah, make sure the mirrors are good. So, man, this thing is comfortable. Look how much room you got. All right, so get myself in position here. So this is your heated top and heated top part of the seat, heated bottom part of the seat, and then you have your cool seats. All right, close that part. All right, now if you wanted to see the map, and now we can just hit the map button on the left-hand side of the dash, and that will give you the entire map if you want to see that. If you want to go back to your gauge, you hit the gauge button, and then you have your digital dashboard. This thing is sweet. Okay, so let's see. So I'm gonna adjust the steering wheel. Everything in here is just automatic. Let me see, I got 119 miles to go. And this is the level 3. So the level 3 also has the moonroof. So I can open up the moonroof. Oh yeah. That's a big moonroof. See that? It's a big moonroof. All right. I think we're ready to go. All right. So right now I have it in park. Push the shifter in towards me and down. And now we're ready to roll. Let me make sure I get the brake release though. Where's the brake release? There it is. All right, brake is released. Should be able to go now. All right. Man, this thing feels smooth. Yeah. smooth. Oh, it's got the brake regen. Okay, so I got the brake regen on, and basically this is what happens. I just took my foot off, and it literally comes to a stop. So I can adjust the strength of this to how I want it. So if I want it a little bit softer, I'm thinking we should be able to do. I think you should be able to do it that way. Adjust the brake regen. This thing is hella smooth. And there's more room than it appears from the outside. You agree?
Uh-huh.
Alright, so right now I'm in tour mode. So I'm gonna do an audible here and turn around. See if I can get off this. A lot of freaking traffic here, so I'm gonna turn around. Way too much traffic around here. See what the turning radius is like. It's nice. Nice turn radius. Alright. I'm gonna get on the highway a little bit. This thing has excellent turn radius. So you got the climate control. There's your vehicle status. Everything you need to know is right here. Ambient lighting, charging. My Cadillac. This is for your personal settings. Podcast, news, Google Play Store, camera. So you can actually see the car while it's literally moving. And it gives you the both side shots of the rear of the car, so in case you don't curb it. You can't get too close to the curb. This thing is nice. Let's see if I can. There we go. Close the sunroof. Look at that. I'm not even, my foot is even on the brake. One thing, you're not going to go through brakes in this car like you would do a normal gas combustion car. Alright, so we're going to get on the highway here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into sport. We can see the difference. Automatically I can feel the difference as soon as I get into sport. Oh yeah. This is definitely feel the difference. Sport, man, this thing wants to go. So I'm in sport mode. The whole car turns red on the dash. Alright. I'm gonna turn around. So I'm not looking to get on. I'm gonna stay straight. Very nice. Very smooth. Great visibility points throughout this entire car. No blind spots. man, when you take your foot off the brake, this thing the response is immediate. When you take your foot off the gas, your response is very immediate. Cruise, unavailable, no road information. So it says Super Cruise, okay. Cruise set to 68. Now you see the green? The green means that you're in Super Cruise mode. So now I'm in Super Cruise mode and the thing is driving itself. So now if I want to increase the speed, I could just increase the speed to 70. Right now it's set at 67, so I can increase it to 70. Right, which is the speed limit. So we're going to stay within the speed limit. And see how it's coming up on the curves. Yep, handling the curves real nice. And it's also looking at my eyes to make sure that, hey, you're staying within where you need to stay. But it's driving itself. This is awesome. And now I know why Big Truck likes this car so much, man. Look at this. Hitting them curves and it's doing fine. And it's staying within the lane too. Now this is interesting. You see how all these cars are getting on. See how it handles. I'm gonna keep my hands close by in case I need to take control. But no, I handle it just right. One thing about this is not going to let you mess up to the point where it causes an accident for you, for the car, well, for the passengers of the car. But yeah, it's driving itself. Got it at 71 and doing real good. So now I'm going to take the Super Cruise off because I got to get off of this exit. Turn it off because I got to get off, and I'm not going to try to do Super Cruise with this much traffic right now. Cause number one, if I had tried it, I could have switched lanes with Super Cruise, but because there's cars in the other lane, I was just like, nah, I'm just gonna do it myself for now. Especially since I don't own the car. I don't want to take any chances. So. But just know that with Super Cruise, you can switch lanes in Super Cruise mode. You just hit the button. You'll hit the button whether you want to go left or right. And I think it's up or down. I forgot which button it is. But there is a button that you hit and you go left or right. And it will go into Super Cruise. The Super Cruise will allow you to switch lanes. Go to the left lane or go to the right lane, depending on which button it do. But it will not just go into the lane without making sure that it's clear, that there are no cars in the vicinity. But that was nice. That was really nice to see that this thing actually works as it's stated. Out and not work properly, especially when you're providing an autonomous option to where the car will drive itself. That has to be perfected. think if you look at some of the previous other EVs that have run into problems, that's where they made their mistake. Release autonomous driving vehicles before they were ready, and that's how you get accidents. Of course, in combination of people not paying attention and doing stuff other than what they were supposed to be doing. Just let this person go by. Look at that. Look at that. That's a really clear screen. I would have liked that to be a little bit bigger. I think that could have been a little bit bigger. It's not bad. It does what it needs to do, but I would prefer it to be a little bit bigger in terms of being able to see. But you also have the bird's eye view, which is. See, it's already telling me, it's warning me I'm getting the vibration that we're getting close to the curb. So as I get closer to the curb, the vibration under my seat gets stronger, because it doesn't want you to curb the car. All right, and then to put it in park, I just hit that button, and it's in park.
Install in your home, which is $600-something, and
Right.
give you an installation credit for. Level 3 of the superchargers. Superchargers cannot be installed in homes yet.
Right.
Homes in America do
So
not.
this is
support it.
that's
This is
the
charger.
that's okay. So that's the charger that you could just plug in at home.
Mhm.
It takes 8 or 9 hours
to
to fully charge that. But okay, but that comes with the car.
Mm-hmm.
That's awesome. But then if you want the level 2 to install in your home, that's like 4 hours, and it'll charge it to 100%. Okay, it's excellent. And I was wrong. This is a rear wheel drive. It's not an all wheel drive.
Yep.
Okay. Very nice.
All-wheel drive's nice, but
Yeah.
you don't really need it, and it makes getting a hold of.
Yeah.
We haven't even seen the level 3 all-wheel drive yet.
Yeah. Because it just takes so long to get here.
We haven't even had one dropped off for a customer that wasn't ordered anything. We've seen a
Jeez.
couple. This is like our third level 3, I think.
Yeah.
This car was our first.
Yeah.
Period.
Unbelievable. No, but it's an excellent car. I like I said, this will be at the top of my list. Over everything else, just because the price point, the styling, the luxury, the range, everything. It's a no-brainer. All right, so just so you know, I just finished test driving this car. If you're looking for an EV, to me, I mean, and this is in your price point. This would be the EV that I would go with. I mean, this thing is just top notch from A to Z. This one is a rear wheel drive. As he was stating earlier, the all wheel drives take a long time to come in. I mean, there was a GM employee that actually ordered this car, and this thing took like a year to get here. The all-wheel drives are taking even longer. So his recommendation was, if you were actually looking for a Sport 3 all-wheel drive, if the dealership has it, to go get it. Because he said he wouldn't even, at this point, he wouldn't even put an order in, because it just takes so long. So, but yeah, Cadillac South Charlotte, man. This is a good experience here. They let us take it for a test drive, and